Hey guys, what's up? My name is Santi, and today we're gonna edit an IG reel with Premiere Pro and After Effects. So the idea is to create something crazy, a lot of movement, maybe some 3D layers that come in and out, and textures, overlays, all of that good stuff. But first, I want to show you the idea that I have that I want to expand on. This is like a first concept, right? That we want to take it to a next level. So let me show you what I mean by an IG reel in the context in which I'm talking about.
We invested in ourselves and believe in ourselves to build our dreams. Let's go.
So all these scenes were already edited, right? So I just literally I just cut and paste, right? I just cut them from the videos in which I edited them and I pasted it to the beat of this music. But we want to create some new edits today, some different stuff, right? Now the thing is that I've already used this audios a little bit too much. So we're gonna need to get some like meme audios, you know? But like listen to it.
We invested in ourselves and believe in ourselves to build our dreams.
So that the structure would be from an audio bite to
build
music, right?
Let's go.
And then we have the montage of the whole, edits to like showcase our work. And then we come back to a little glitch and another audio bite. And then another montage. And then another audio bite, another montage. Simple. The thing is, I may need a little more, may need some help with getting audio bites because these have already been used. Anyways, let's get to it. So, before we get to it, I want to show you what we did in the last episode. But let me render it out. I think it's too slow. I think the edits should be really fast at the beginning, and then maybe we can like slow it down at the end. But I think that this pace is a little too slow.
Ignition 2, 1, 0.
You see, like that track, it's like how many? It's like, look, from one beat to from one like bass hit to another bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1 second, bro. I need like a quarter of that, like every 8 frames a change. So I mean that this audio track is a little too slow to create a montage. So if this audio track is too slow, I just need to change it, right? So let's change that and let's let's delete these right here and this one, and let's create. I need an audio track that has like da da da, like a lot of movement. A lot of movement, a lot of like, let's see what we got here. You see something like that? That's kind of crazy, though, right? It's like some tribal drums. But it has to be short because it's like too monotonous. I think it gets louder. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see if we can. Well, so the thing is that this video starts with this ignition.
Ignition 2, 1, 0.
So I mean, it'd be cool if you have like a rocket going up, right? But it's not like I film a rocket. Like I want to showcase editing skills, but also the shots that I can make with the camera that I have. Let's continue looking. Maybe we can find a nice beat here. No, but you know what? I really like this sound right here. We can make something out of this for sure. Like that. And then we grab this up. I want to put him right here. And then we're gonna link this to with the constant power. And let's see how that sounds.
Ignition 2 1 0.
Oof, my god, bro. Yes. You see, that's like subtle, but it works.
2 1 0.
Well, let me see if I can. No, I can't.
0.
Yeah. Oof. Alright, let's get it. So
Ignition 2 1 0.
maybe this should be over here because the sound is kind of cool.
Ignition 2 1 0. Ignition 2 1.
No, it's wah wah. Like it's not. This is better.
Ignition 2.
It's like wah wah. The other one was like wah wah.
Ignition 2 1 0.
Oof. Yes. I love that. Toom. That's a cool. Toom. Okay, so our goal is a second. So a second, 60 seconds, 1 minute. So
Ignition 2 1
okay, let's mark this so we know where the cuts are at.
0.
So there's the there's the beat, beat, beat. Oh wait, let me see. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be really fast, like what did I just I want it to make it seem like, yo, what did I just watch? Like what was that? Like something like, yo, what is this? I need to watch it again type beat. Okay. So we got this. Yeah, that's cool. Let's save up. And now we have to populate those markings, the spaces in between, with the footage that we want to create, right? So the thing is that I've already used a lot. Like I've already made some reels before, so I have used the footage that I have. So my idea is to create new footage, to edit in After Effects, rotoscope, and just start from the beginning. But for that I need like stock footage or footage that I've shot, right, or edited before. So that's where we're at. So let's see what we can do with this.
Ignition 2 1 0.
Okay, this right here. We're just like, this is like a practice of rotoscoping techniques, put it that way. So okay, so let's go ahead and render this out. That's just a preference. I had a laptop before that I would have to link it to After Effects, and the link would not work given the graphics card. So that it just became a habit of rendering the shot that I want in After Effects and then working in After Effects with it. But dynamic link, I guess, works as well. So we wanna create a new folder for April promos. So let's create a folder, April promo rotos. Okay, and we're gonna call this Three Girls Dancing Turn First Shot. 3 girls dancing turn first shot. Okay, boom. And let's export it out. And while we work, we're just gonna put some music behind us. Okay, so let's go to light tracks. Alright, so let's get it. Now we import, but first we want to make a folder. We're gonna make a folder called our Premiere Pro imports. Go a little lower. Okay, bet. So this is not it. Here, so I already imported all of the assets that I'm gonna need, but we're gonna not create a comp but a folder, which is gonna be called April promo footage, right? And here we're gonna bring in what did I name it? April or promos? April. We're gonna bring this, bring it on. Okay, cool. So we have brought it on. We create a new composition from it, right? And now we're gonna hope that our rotoscope tool doesn't have to be tweaked too much, because we want to rotoscope maybe the middle girl only and put some backgrounds, create some texture behind it. That way it looks like different, you know. So now we have put the layer on. We're gonna do the rotoscoping. We're just gonna do a random selection for now, and well, not random, it's specific on her body, but just to change it to the best quality. That way we don't have any Alright, so now we have the rotoscope her, so I'm just choosing the body parts that I want to be masked. And the thing is here is that there's a backlight, so backlights do help in masking out the subject, even though it's like nighttime, you know, because it outlines the outline. It outlines the outline. It outlines their body, so the program can recognize it. But it's a little off. You see, it's not perfect. So let's see what the program will do with it. Let me just grab that right there. Grab the hand. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Grab that part. And I think this is not right. It should be like that. See, this is the hard part. This gray and gray, that's when like it confuses the program. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Oh, but you see that? Dangerous. Anyways, let's go and see what happens. Okay, it's not that bad, I guess. I'm just gonna clear the sound so I don't hear the. But now we're gonna use these tools right here to help us understand what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna use the red tool. So that's good, right? Right. Here it like it should be that. Yeah, we're still good. Here we need that. Nah, you see, because the leg is here. But whatever, I can just choose this on this part. Okay, so ba. I'm losing elbow. Bring back elbow. Okay, brought it. Turning, turn. More hand here. Maybe a little more elbow or forearm. Okay, we need this part. See, this part went away, so we want to bring it back. I hate when that happens, but look, I can just play around with it until I get all the pixels I want in it. Okay, now we continue. You see there's a hole here. Continue here. That's it. Oh no, the hand here goes to show needs a little more work. And that's it, I think. Yeah, cool. So now we're gonna watch it one more time. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, now we watch it like this. Wait, like that. And we're happy with it. I would like maybe put a 44 here, a 7 here, and that's it. And then see what happens. The only thing that I don't want is because it has a crop, I don't want it to like, sometimes it like doesn't grab even the edge of it, so. But it looks good like that. So we're just gonna freeze it, that way it doesn't have to recapitulate and rethink all the rotoscope. It just like it's freezing the frame, freezing all of this. It's like freezing all of this. It's like saving the masking situation. That's it. So now it's there. Okay, so now we come here and we have her alone, right? Okay, so now she's alone. Okay, cool. But it's not really cool because I mean you can like put something, you know, I mean you can literally make a scene up right there, you know. You can put some buildings and whatnot, which actually would be cool. But I was thinking something different. I was maybe thinking we open a curtain. Yeah, like if we open, like if it starts, because it's the, let me save up because, okay, if it starts like this.
Ignition 2, 1, 0.
I mean, it's not many. It's not. But if we can open a curtain here, that'd be dope. But what I mean by an open curtain, I mean a video element that's called. This is called curtains. I want to see what the movement is. That one or this one? That one. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Oh, easy cowboy. Okay, we're gonna use this. But we want to make it faster, so we're gonna use our time stretch tool to make it way faster. But like way faster, you know what I mean? Boom. Okay, so it's like It's exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 frames. Alright, so if it's 18 frames, we have here the composition is the same type of time base, right? So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kinda long, but we're gonna leave it like that. So the idea here is not just to have her alone there. I mean, we can do two things. We can either do that, like have her alone and populate the background, or we can duplicate this, right? And if we duplicate this, it doesn't make any sense because, you know, like it's the same thing. But what you do is you rename this roto and this one plate. And the plate, easy there. The plate has the rotoscope in it, so we're gonna delete that, right? So now we bring back the original. So the cool part about this is now that if you put any overlays in between these two layers, that's when you have some cool effects going on. So what can we put? Well, fire always works, you know, because it's fire. So let's fix this up. First, we're gonna scale it. No, actually 100 words. I'm gonna change the position. Change the position. Maybe we blur the plate. I like how blurring looks like an animated blur, right? So we're gonna do a Gaussian, and we're gonna go from 100 to 88. Like that looks like different. So here we're just gonna play with this F9 it so we can ease them in. The exposure I think is a little too high, maybe. This part right here will all be cropped once more, so we don't have all these like light leaks and whatnot. I think the explosion should be when she does that, you know, boom. So maybe we change the opacity so that we start at 0 there and we go to 100 here, and then we're gonna F9 it and let's see how that looks. No, it's too fast. I like that better than without the opacity animation, because it's smoother, so it comes in a little softer. But we still want more, you know, like maybe the girls are getting blurred too fast, the girls behind them. So we're gonna go to the blurring, to the blur effect here, and we're gonna bring it out like to here, to this 14. And so okay, but we need more, so what can we put there that's epic? Maybe some thunder. some thunder and fire. Okay, that's gonna be like our theme, you know? Should be like a little mirror over here. I don't know how big this is, so let me see. Oh, this is 4K, so I can come lower. Maybe one more thunder. No, that's too like on the other side. Yeah, I like that. But actually, I want a sideways one. No, let's use this and we make it sideways. So, let's see. Bling. Okay, so this we're gonna scale, bring it down to there, but we're gonna rotate it. That way we have a like that, and then we're gonna scale it, position it, so that way it comes across her. Okay. And now what we do is we toggle the switches. So now what we do is we toggle this into a soft light, and this into a soft light. We see what happens. No, a soft light is too strong for the fire, so we're just gonna screen it. It's too much. So this one, if I hide it, yeah, so I'm just gonna take this one away and see what we got. But you see, this starts over here. That's gonna be cropped. So we have to lower that ray down so that it starts like right there, you know. Bloom. Maybe a little bigger. I think we're good like that. I think it's too fast. I think we should wait a little. It's too high up though. Let me see how much I can bring it down. I mean, I just make it a little bigger and then bring it down. It's like too skinny, you know? What else can we do to this? I mean, we can. It's 18 frames, you know, so the eye will have 18 frames of a second to witness. But the thing is, like, when she does this, I want an explosion there, bro. So let's see if we can get away with putting like an energy behind her, an energy blast. Should be like pink to match her outfit. Okay, I like this red. So let's see how this will look. So, boom! You see, like that's different. That's different. Oh. Okay, so let's lighten it. And let's see what we got. Now let's normal it. Yeah, and then we're just gonna. I mean, I could track her, but she's literally in the center. It's not like she changes a lot. I can just move it. Okay, let's see what we got. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna use this as the first created rotoscope. So we're just gonna come here, lossless. I'm gonna go to our project, April. gonna save it and render that. Okay, cool. So now we come here and I'm gonna create a new folder. Call it Rotos or Rotoscope, right? Create a new one. I'm gonna call it April. So that way I'm organized. And then I'm gonna import April. Oh, it's already here. Cool. We need the Abby. And now we put it on top. Put it here. Enable that.
Ignition to 1 0. Ignition to 1 0. Ignition to
Something different. What I'm thinking is that maybe here we have a little texture because it's like too dry. So we're gonna go here and look for our textures and maybe we use this to start it. So at every countdown we have a new like of these overlays. One. You see, sounds are cool. Those are real. I like that. Okay, so now that we have done this, we're gonna come here and we're gonna create a different scale because I know it's 4K and we're using 1080, 1920 by 1080. So we're gonna make it a little lower, and we're gonna go with a different blend mode. That way we can see the logo behind. We're gonna save manually. And so what we do here, we're gonna change the blend mode. So we're gonna go with lighten to see how it looks. I like it. We're gonna copy, right? So we copied all the, I'm gonna paste these attributes here, and then the sound should be a little lower, like by 9 decibels. And what we have is this.
ignition to 1 0.
When it says 0, it should have another one too. So we're gonna paste it, and we're gonna go to G minus 9. We're gonna render it in and out.
Ignition to 1 0. Ignition to 1 0. Ignition to 1 0.
I don't like the countdown because it's 0 and it's showing me a 3, so that's confusing, you know. Now the sounds and this one, that's crazy. Okay, let's use that. These are a little too long, so I think we should just get creative with them. We go to, these are 4K as well, so we're gonna paste, and this one could be a little lower, like 12, because it just sounds like, you know, like nobody likes that. I mean, in this, okay, so we're gonna stay with that. We're gonna stay with that, and I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick, so give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna put it, while I use the restroom, I'm just gonna put this so you guys can see what we got so far.
Ignition 2, 1, 0. 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 Ignition 2, 1, 0.
Alright, so let's choose the other. Let's choose the other shot. So we come from dancing into one of those. Now let's see what we can use right here. So we were rotoscoping. They were dancing. It's like they're all dancing. Maybe one of these. This was not shot by me. They used a red camera on this one, but I did edit it. So I just want to rotoscope this guy out. Or maybe, just maybe, we use, how long is it? It's pretty long. It's like a second long almost. It's longer than the other one. So it's a long shot, so we can play with it. I was thinking that one, honest. This girl right here. Boom. Let's see if it works. Yes, perfect. I should put the end part first and then make it come to me. Okay, when it says ha, oh, it's not your but I should have, there should be like another zoom in, I think. Okay, so I'm thinking about a transition that I want to use between the shots. I was thinking a hyper zoom in, but that it takes a little bit too much, so it's gonna take away from this. Let's see if it works. So Let's come here and let's use our hyper zoom in. And let's see how that looks. You see how long that transition is? So let's see. I think it's like too long, bro. Papi, this is not even working. No. Okay, I'm just gonna save up one more time. Because the idea is to like match the sound, the beat of the mark that makes the transition with the transition itself. So like a hyper zoom in, I don't think it will look good here. But maybe a quick zoom in. Let me see. Let me change the camera better. So I'm gonna use transitions here. Alright, so what? So I'm thinking an offset. No, not even. Actually, more like an old tape. But not this one, more like this one. I like that. I'm gonna save it. And then we're gonna render it.
Ignition 2, 1, 0.
Okay, cool. So this hits will be like shakes and flashes for sure. Now we have a shorter amount of frames to work our magic with the shots that we will choose. So now we need shots that have already been edited because it's so short a frame that I'm not gonna see So I'm gonna use one I've already edited. I'm thinking this. Right? So we're gonna use this right here. Now come along, and we're just gonna use the when it turns into blood. So here. Into that. So it's like ba 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 ba. No, it should be a little faster. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, okay. And then we move to. So I always have in mind that the first shots have to be captivating. It has to be a movement that like you cannot look away, right? So we want to choose things with a lot of movement at the beginning. And by a lot of movement, I was thinking of a specific video here. This part right here. Whoa. Okay, but before that, I'm just gonna grab this. And let's see if it makes sense. I think it should already be changed into that. So it's like, yeah, okay. And then we should go into, bro, I save a lot because sometimes it crashes and you lose time. You lose work like that. And the thing is, like, I have an RTX 3090, so I guess they want me to go back to a different program, to a different earlier version of it, so like it doesn't have any problems. But who likes to go to earlier versions of something? Okay, so now we're gonna use, I think, this shot right here. Like that. And we're gonna use it because this is a very short take, so we're just gonna use the end of it. Boom. And then we go into this one, and then we can rotoscope that one, something different. But first we want to see how it all feels. So we're gonna come back here to our adjustment layers, and we're gonna place them on top, and we're gonna shorten them into a 3-frame adjustment layer, from a 5 to 3. Excuse me. So we're gonna go to 3 and we put them in between. No, this should be better like this. And then we're gonna duplicate them. Duplicate that, boom. And then here we're gonna go to our presets. I'm just gonna go here too. I wanna see how this looks here. Okay, so whoosh, that's epic. Alright, let me just see it one more time, render it out. Let's see how that looks.
Ignition 2, 1, 0.
Okay, so here we need a longer one. So we're gonna go to something that we can rotoscope now, because we have almost 12 frames. I mean, we can rotoscope here and there. 12 frames. Let me see if I can rotoscope this guy. Oh, you know, there's a cool scene here. Maybe we can work with it. Okay, let me see where this is at. This one right here. Okay, let me see. There's a shake. It's very short. Let's see if we can work it out. So we would rotoscope the motorcycle, and they'd be like, "What? Damn, I have to change battery, bro. I just put a dead battery. Is that what you're trying to tell me?" Okay, let me change battery. But so the idea here is to the idea here is to have this a little longer, I guess. So that way we don't have the flash. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be cool. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so let's rotoscope that man on the motorcycle. Put an in point, an out point. And we're gonna render that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna call this rider. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go back to. Well, first I wanna save just in case. Now we're gonna go to After Effects, and we're gonna bring that rider in here. Having brought it here, we just create a new composition from that footage, and we double click here so we can start rotoscoping this guy. Change it to best quality, and let's get him. Let's get that motorcycle. Let's get this. Let's get this part. Yeah. All this too, but not the car. There's a hole here. There's a shadow. What about this too? Maybe this part. Oh, so how we're looking. A little bit of a shirt that's not chosen, no cardio. This is part of his. Okay, so we got this. Cool. So we're just gonna hopefully, yeah, it's perfect. But you see, that floor becomes here. So we're gonna take that out. I'm gonna take it out again. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Okay, so what we do now is we freeze it. And having it frozen, I'm gonna rename this Roto. Now I'm gonna name this one Plate. I'm gonna take this sound off for now. The effects off, go to composition, and so we got the same thing, right? But that's because this is masked and we deleted the effects on the other one. But if we put anything in between, that's where we have our things. It's just a ha, like a breathing. So what can we put? Maybe we start with an energy blast. But I want a complex energy blast, and I think I have them here. Combined, yes. What you got here? No, this is no. No. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, so it's the fourth. It's the fourth one. So we're gonna grab it and just put it in between. Maybe we should make it a little faster. So when I go to time stretch, go to a 44. Okay, let's see, this is interesting because the bike is moving. So if we put it in the middle, it's not gonna make much sense. Because I would have to key it, you know, so every time it moves, the biker moves. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna track the rotoscope. I'm gonna track the motion of it. We're gonna go to this part of the bike. I'm gonna begin the analysis, perfect analysis. Now we're gonna apply the coordinates. And let's see how that looks. It's too fast, bro. Maybe it's too fast because it's too much distance it travels. So maybe I can scale it into something more feasible. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing here with the Gaussian. We're gonna start at 0 and end up at, let me see, at 33. Okay, so now we're gonna keyframe that. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some texture behind, because it's too like washed out the back. First we wanna save this too, cause okay, and what did I say? Oh yeah, textures. So let's put some textures behind that. I like scratches a lot, so I'm gonna put that there. Let me see how big it is. Oh, it's actually normal. Right, but we're gonna use a soft light. Right, but maybe one more scratch. This one, Lean. I want to go to soft light as well. But you see now it's too soft, so I'm gonna screen it. Maybe if I do it backwards. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's... Jeez, bro, this camera is eating batteries, bro. Okay, let me put one more. But we're gonna come here and render this out. Okay, we're back. Okay, so we rendered it out. So we come here and import it without the sound, just the video. And then here we should have another shake, maybe 11. And what does this leaves us with? Let's just not watch it yet. Let's just continue until we have this quick part, because this quick part is 3 spaces. Let me see how much battery. These 3 spaces will be populated with our own. So we're gonna choose again footage with a lot of movement and with jarring images that provokes a sense of what am I watching? What is this? So we're gonna come here into the videos we've already edited, and there's a specific shot that came out not perfect, but I like how it looked this because of his face. It looks so weird, but it didn't come out perfect because I didn't. Yeah, you can see like it's like I should have made it scaled it a little bigger. But because it's so short, we can get away with it. Okay, so let's bring it over here. Yeah, like that, bro, like some crazy stuff. Okay, and one more. So we have that man there. So we need one more. Maybe here. I want rotoscopes, so that's the main thing I want. There's no rotoscopes there. Maybe here. Yeah, this right here is cool. This part right here. So that. So we're gonna use this part right here. It's a little long, but we just need just a taste. This is 1, 2, 3 frames, bro. It's okay, we'll make it happen. And then so there's Orals AMP, and then we can go to one more. Maybe this? It's too long. See? Crazy. I like this part. Wow. You see it slow. Boom. Super slow mo. So let's choose that. Just a little bit of it. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna need again this type of transitions here, the shakes, because they're really fast. They're like 3 frames, so we don't want to consume all of that in a single nested transition. What I'm trying to say is like these are too long to use. You see, like there's no way I'm gonna put that there. I just need to like make the viewer feel that there's a change in the beat, you know, because like when there's a beat, I want it to hit with a cut. That's the main idea. Okay, so let's go to 1, 5, and 2. How does it look? That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna save it, we're gonna render it, and we're gonna see the damage.
Ignition to ignition to 1, 0. Ignition to 1, 0. Ignition to 1, 0. Ignition.
That's crazy. I don't even know what's happening, but that's our goal. You know, I want you to not know what's happening, to have to rewatch it 3 times before you even get to see all the shots. Just an approach to the way. That's all. Not saying it's the correct one or anything. But let's continue. I think this may be a little too long, because the viewer will get a little tired, you know, after so many fast shots. Yeah, so I think it should be up to here. So we get 2 more, but you see, the thing here is that no, I can just be up to here. Then I will need like an audio bite. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so here we need what can we put there? Maybe a movement here, because I use a robot arm here. I don't want to put these scenes because I didn't edit them. You know, they're like CGI, so I'm not gonna like pretend I do CGI. I don't, you know. But maybe this movement. Okay, I cannot do CGI, but we can always use stock footage, right? So this is just like using stock footage. Is it though? Is it though? Okay, let's use this right here. We can okay, let me see.